Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the pen tool in Photoshop. We're going to cut out this guy in a yellow jacket and we're going to put him into this picture with the abandoned house. So the first thing we're going to do, and as you can see, I've already cut him out once, but I'm going to show you how to do it using the pen tool, which gives you supreme control over your selection. So the first things first, let's go to our pen tool. And the pen tool is right here. It looks like a pin. It's in the toolbar. And the shortcut is the letter P. So you go ahead and click the letter P. Now, when you notice up here in the options menu, I'm going to zoom in here. You get a couple choices here. It's important that we have it on paths, which is right in the middle. Make sure you have it there. If not, you're going to create something called a shape, and that's going to cause you some problems. Anyhow, so what we're going to do is we're going to select him. Now, in order to get a good selection, we're going to need to zoom way in here. So now I have a very high resolution picture here, so I'm only going to go into, that's 100% right there, as you can see. I want to zoom in actually into 200%. Now, if you have a lower resolution picture, you could be going in as high as 4, 5, 600% to find the detail that you need to make the selection you need. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pen tool, and I'm going just to click, click, click. I'm not going to click and drag. That will bend the line between the two anchor points, which are those squares, and that will cause you a ton of problems. Don't do that unless you have a lot of experience with that and you know how to do it, because it can be pretty tricky. So, and as you can see, some of the cords there for his headphones, I'm going to go around that, and I'm just going to select here, and I'm going to speed up the film so you don't have to listen to me talk for 9 minutes or whatever it is. Okay, and so we're almost at the beginning here, so at the end. So I'm going to zoom in here, and you want to see a little circle by the pen tool, right? You want to see that. That's what you want. And when you click it, all the anchors are going to disappear, and it's just going to be a nice solid line. And that's exactly what you want. If you don't get that, then you need to undo a couple times and to make it happen. And then right-click and choose Make Selection. A new dialog box is going to pop up. Just click OK. And what you're going to see are marching ants around your person. And we'll zoom out here so you can see all the marching ants. So that's what we want. From head to toe, we want marching ants. Now I'm going to make him his own layer. And to do that, I'm just going to hit Control J on a PC or Command J if you're using a Mac. And as you can see, I'm going to hide the other two layers. And there I have a pretty nice selection of him. Now, what I need to do is I got to get this guy into the picture with the house. Okay, so if I have, now in Photoshop CS5 and CS4 and CS3, they have tabs. I think they have tabs in CS3. Anyway, to get rid of the tabs, you just have to grab one of them and drag it away, and it will create two windows for you, which is what I've done already. Now I'm just going to grab the layer and drag it over to the picture with the abandoned house. And there he is. Of course, he's too large. No problem. That's okay. I'm going to use the move tool and reposition him, and then we're going to do something called free transform. It's a very powerful tool and a very common tool used in Photoshop. To get free transform, you hit Control T. All right, and that will pop up. If you're on a Mac, it's Command T. Now, I want to make sure that he stays in proportion, so I hold down the Shift key while I'm making him smaller. And that way I will not squish him, I will not make him fat. He's just there. You see, he's still a little too big. I mean, look at the tire next to him and the bench in the background. So, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to put him right there. And there, I've made a nice little selection. I've brought him into the house, and everything's looking pretty good. I'm going to save it now, and make sure you save it as a Photoshop document. That way you have all your layers still there, and if you need to change his size, you can do that. So, and I'm just going to click Save, and that's it. Make sure you click OK for maximize compatibility. If you click Cancel, it won't save. So I hope you enjoyed.